cook a honey and sriracha chicken. So I've just coated the chicken in corn flour, and as you can see, we're then getting a nice little bit of golden colour on that. You can skip this step if you want to, but I do think it makes a difference. Just makes it a bit nicer in my opinion. So I've got spray oil in the bottom here. Just need to get a bit of colour on each side of that chicken. So you want the juice of 1 whole lemon. So let's do this first. Now I'm cooking this for 4 people. So you want 4 chicken breasts. Obviously the sizes don't really matter too much, as long as you've got enough to feed your family. It's a nice easy recipe this, because we're just literally going to put everything in and then we're going to slow cook it. And you can slow cook this on low for maybe 6-7 hours, or you can go on high for, I'd say 3 to 4 is normally pretty good with chicken. So there's my lemon juice. Let's get that in the bottom of the Ninja pot. We want a tablespoon of soy sauce. So let's just measure a tablespoon of that in. Brilliant. And then of course we want that sriracha spicy flavour. So 6 tablespoons. So it is a lot of sriracha. So I've made a right mess, because that is the last of my bottle. Everything has gone in. So 6 tablespoons. I just made it, luckily. And then the last ingredient is 4 tablespoons of honey. I actually lied to you, that wasn't the last ingredient. I almost forgot my garlic. So you want about 3 garlic cloves roughly, and you want to crush those in or grate them in, or you can use some lazy garlic. So it's entirely up to you. Let's give this a lovely stir. And as you can see, there isn't a great deal of liquid. And I think some people kind of think when you slow cook that you need to cover and submerge your meat fully, and you really don't have to. I do find that when you're slow cooking, it's quite nice to start off with the pan hot. So if you want to, put it on to sear and saute. And by having this warm, it's just going to reduce the time that it takes to kind of get up to some sort of heat on slow cook. I'm going to be cooking this on high for about 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours is good. So I'm going to add the chicken in. Chicken's got that little bit of colour on the outside, which is really nice. As you can see, that is now starting to bubble away. It doesn't take long, just gets everything going. Last piece of chicken. There you go. That smells absolutely incredible now that started to warm up. So I'm going to get the lid down and I'm going to go on to slow cook. Okay, over to slow cook on high. Now you will find with your Ninja there is a minimum, and that is 4 hours, but I said 3 to 4, so that's no problem. And I'm going to just press start. If you haven't seen my videos before and you did want to set it for only 3 hours, once you press start, you can actually now adjust the time down, press start again, and it will allow you then to do a lower amount of time. But initially 4 is the minimum that's kind of set on the Ninja Foodi here. So just going to let it do its thing, and then when I get back later, probably going to serve this with some noodles. So I'm home and I've removed the chicken and just shredded that up, put it back into the sauce. Now I'm stirring through some peas and some rice noodles to finish this dish off. It was super spicy and tasty. I really recommend it as an easy dinner.